Hey guys, so this is a workout to strengthen your back and core. So they're going to be exercises to strengthen the back, the front, and we're going to be strengthening up the hips as well. If you like the video, then please give it a like. And when you're ready, then let's get to it. So we're going to start on our 4-point kneeling position. Come onto your hands and knees. So you want to stack the shoulders over the wrists, spread your fingertips and your knees underneath your hips. We're just going to mobilize the spine first. So your spine is straight, make sure you're not tucked under or you're overarching like this. It's in between. You're lengthening out the crown of the head. Inhale here. You're going to tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. As you exhale, you're going to come back into that natural spine curve. And again, inhale, tilt that pubic bone. Exhale to come back. And again. Last one. Good. So on your next one, you want to tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. As you exhale, you're going to start to round your lower back, then your middle back, then your upper back. Push that floor away and then look in between your thigh. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to unwind from that tailbone first, then bring your lower back, middle back, and upper back into that natural spine curve. And let's do it again. Inhale, tilt that pubic bone. Exhale, let's round that lower back, middle back, upper back. Push that floor away. Breathe in here. And as you exhale, let's unwind as slowly as you can, bone by bone. Let's do it one more time. And breathe into your back body, and let's come all the way back. So notice whether or not you have any one side stronger than the other. Good. And let's just wiggle your hips from side to side. And let's draw a circle with our tailbone. And let's reverse. And bring it all the way back to center. From here. So push that floor away. You want to spread your fingertips. Draw the core in so you're nice and tight. Push that floor away so your upper body's active. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to extend one arm up and lift it up to shoulder height. Bring it all the way back down and underneath. So pushing that floor activates your lats and your upper body. So see that when you extend your arms out, you don't droop down. Over to the opposite side. Exhale to lift. One more on each side. Last one. Good. Bring it underneath your shoulder. From here, we're going to extend one leg out. You're going to come onto your toes and then bring it underneath your hip. Over to the opposite side. Let's extend and bring it underneath. So notice that like when I extend my leg out, my hips don't hike up. It's nice and parallel. Bring it underneath. And I don't shift my hips from side to side like this. It's nice and parallel and underneath. And if you do find yourself shifting weights from side to side, slow the movement down. Really think about connecting your two hip bones together to draw your lower abs together. Last one on each side here. Good. On your next one, I want you to extend your opposite leg out. You're going to push that floor away so your upper body is active. Then you're going to extend your left arm out. And then lift it up to hip height. You want to flex your feet because that uses the back body. Bring it all the way back down and underneath. Over to the opposite side. Let's extend. Push that floor away. Lift and flex. Bring it underneath. And again. Exhale to extend. Really extend it through the heel and fingers here. Last one on each side. Good. Bring it all the way underneath. This time we're going to extend opposite arm and leg. We're going to hold our leg here. Keep pushing that floor away. We're going to open the arms out towards that side. Bring it underneath. Let's keep lifting that leg up. Bring your arms back out to the side and back. Push the floor away so you keep your upper back active. We've got one more on this side. bring it underneath. Let's come over to the opposite side. You're going to extend that left leg out, opposite arm out. Flex your feet, let's lift the arm up. Keep pushing that floor away. Bring your arm towards that side and lower. So flex your feet, this will help. Last one. Bring it underneath your hip. So from here, we're going to inhale here. As you exhale, we're going to lift our leg up towards the side as high as possible without your hips hiking up like this. That's not the point. We want to keep our hip bones nice and level and only open up as high as we can go. So it really helps to use your butt cheek and bring it underneath. And again, exhale to open up. So imagine you're like a dog. If it helps, you can flex your feet as well. We got one more. Bring it all the way underneath. Let's go over to the opposite side. So make sure your upper body is active. Push that floor away. Exhale, let's open up as high as you can towards that side and bring it underneath. And again, lift and back. So as you extend up, I want you to hold it at the top as long as possible, then resist that movement coming back down. And we got two more. Last one. Bring it all the way underneath. Send your hips back. If you need a rest, breathe in here. Last breath. Perfect. Let's come to the front of your mat. You're going to sit on your sit bones. So you're sitting on your sit bones, you're lengthening out through crown the head and then roll that shoulder back. So bend your legs so your knees are pointing towards that ceiling and bring your arms out in front of you. Inhale here. Let's tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. As you exhale, you're going to start to round your lower back and then your middle back. From here, you're on the back of your sit bones. Breathe in here. As you exhale, you're going to come all the way forward. And then re-stack your spine. And again, inhale, tilt. Exhale, round that spine, come onto the back. So press into your feet so you make sure your knees are still pointing towards that ceiling. Exhale, let's come all the way forward. Then re-stack. We got two more. Last one. Come all the way forward and then re-stack. Perfect. On your next one, we're going to come all the way back out. Want to press into your feet. We're going to open up towards that side. You're going to twist from here and bring it all the way back. So let's come over to the opposite side and back. So as you twist, press into your feet so your legs are active. We got one more on each side. Last one. Bring it all the way back, press into your feet. We're going to start to tuck our tailbone. We're going to see if we can touch your lower back onto that floor. Press into your feet, then touch your middle back and upper back, and you're on the floor. So you're going to bring your arms and legs up into tabletop. So again, if this is too much for your lower back and you can't keep that natural spine, then bring your knees in slightly. From here, arms up towards that ceiling. We're going to exhale to extend opposite arm and leg. When you're ready, inhale here. Exhale, extend opposite arm and leg. So again, the further down you go, the harder it is. So if you're just here, that's totally fine. Bring it all the way back. And again, let's opposite arm and leg and back. So really pay attention to whether or not your lower back arches. As soon as it does, then try and reduce that range of motion. Last one. Bring it all the way back. We're going to tap one leg down at a time. So when you're ready, inhale here. Exhale, let's tap one leg down and bring it back up. Over to the opposite side. Tap and back. So you want to keep this leg in the exact same angle as you come down so it doesn't do this. Because that's you're moving from the knee as you do this, whereas this is a movement from your hip. Bring it all the way back down. Over to the opposite side and back. And if you can't, as if you go here and your lower back arches like this, then reduce that range of motion, bring that leg in further in, and that's totally fine. We've got one more on each side. Bring it all the way back. We're gonna curl all the way up. So you're gonna nod your chin as you exhale. You're gonna look in between your thigh and your belly button. From here, squeeze your legs together. You're just gonna extend your arms out. Bring it all the way underneath. Extend the arms and bring it back. So this is really good. So notice whether or not you're arching your lower back like this. I mean your ribs. You're letting your ribs flare and arch, or can you keep it down, touching that floor, and just extend from your shoulder. We got one more. Bring it back. Let's hug the knees in towards that chest. Inhale here. As you exhale, we're going to do both arms and leg. Bring it all the way back. And again, inhale here. Hug that knee. Exhale to extend. Bring it all the way back. We got two more. Exhale. Last one. Bring it all the way back. And lower that head down. And rock side to side. Let's lower the legs down, extend the legs out. Arms up towards that ceiling. We're gonna inhale to extend the arms out. Nod your chin. As you exhale, you're gonna slide your rib to hip. You're gonna bring it all the way over. Reach your arms forward. Breathe in here. And as you exhale, you're gonna slowly tuck your tailbone. See if you can touch lower back. If you need help, you're going to grab the side of your thighs. Let's do it again. Inhale, nod. Exhale. If it's easy to have your legs together, do so. Reach your arms forward. Breathe in here. Exhale, let's slowly roll back. So here you're essentially trying to touch every bone in your spine, one at a time, one after another. One more time. Breathe into your back body and let's restack our spine up nice and tall. Perfect. We're going to extend our arms out and extend our legs out into a V shape. Now, if you find yourself like this and you're rounded out like this with your spine, then you want to bend your legs, then tilt your pelvis forward. If you need to pull your junk backwards, then do so. You want to extend your arms out and relax the shoulder. If you don't have the space, you can do cactus arms like this. So when you're ready, inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to twist all the way over to one side. As you twist, you're lengthening up towards that ceiling and you're leaning forward as well. So you don't do this. You're leaning forward and lengthening up. Bring it all the way back to center. Exhale, let's twist. Bring it all the way back. And again, twist. And see if you can go a little bit further each time. Last one. Bring it all the way back. And let's come on to our front. So your elbows are going to be bent and as wide as your mat, and you're going to place your forehead on the floor here. Relax your shoulder, take a big breath in. You're going to lift your shoulders up towards your ears, and as you exhale, you're going to slide them down your back. And again, inhale to come all the way up towards your ears. As you exhale, let's slide them down your back. Two more. And exhale. On your next inhale, on your next exhale, we're going to slide them down our back and we're going to hold it there. So you're going to inhale, roll that marble in front of your nose. As you exhale, you're going to start to peel your chest off that floor. Then your middle back and then your sternum. So you're only going to come up to your elbows. You're going to lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale here. Exhale, let's lower that sternum, chest, and forehead last. And again, inhale, roll. Exhale, peel up. Breathe into your back body, then exhale, come back. Last one. And come all the way back down. So we're going to go a little bit further higher next time. Inhale here. Roll that marble forward. As you exhale, you're going to start to peel your chest off that floor, then your sternum. You're going to put a little pressure into your hand and start to lengthen up. So here you want to lengthen the back of the neck so your neck is in line with your spine. Breathe in here and exhale. Let's lower down, belly button, sternum, chest, and then forehead last. And again, exhale, peel up. And slowly come down. 2 more. And back. So your legs are going to be hip distance apart. You're going to point your toes. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to lift both your legs up and extend out through the toes and bring it all the way back down. And again, lift and back. Last one. Bring it all the way back down. So we're going to do both of those movements together. So inhale, roll. Exhale, peel that chest, sternum. Slowly put a little pressure into your head. Lengthen the back of the neck. Now squeeze your butt cheeks. Breathe in here. As you exhale, you're going to start to lift your leg off. You're going to lower your belly button, sternum, and chest. Your legs are up in the air. Breathe in here. Roll that marble forward. As you exhale, let's start to peel that chest. Then your thighs are going to start to touch the floor. Come all the way up to the top. Breathe in here. Exhale, let's come all the way back down. Lift. Last one here. You're going to come all the way up to the top, and this time you're just going to roll down, so you can lower the legs down. Belly button, sternum, chest, and then forehead last. Take a big breath into your back body. And exhale. And shake your hips from side to side. Let's tuck the toes under. Push yourself up into a 4-point kneeling position. And let's just flex that spine. Come back into that natural spine curve. And again. Last one. Push that floor away. And let's bring it all the way back. I hope you guys enjoyed that routine. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. Leave a comment below if you have any suggestions or any requests. If you want more videos like this that improve your mobility, your posture, work on strengthening your core, then subscribe to my channel. Turn on that little notification bell because that lets you know when I upload, and I'll see you in the next one.